Hello my beautiful Bitterroots and welcome to my channel. And this week for Swatch My Stash, I've got more of like the minty greens, tealish greens. So I will be starting from here and moving back. So let's start with this first one here. Now this one is in a project polish. I am actually I'm about right here in this product, but this is Julep in the color Shelly, and this is one of my favorite colors. Shelly is described as a winter mint cream, and I absolutely love this color, and it's definitely something that I will repurchase after I use it up. This takes about 2 to 3 coats depending on how thick you do the coats. This is one of my most worn polishes. No, it's completely opaque in one coat. So as you can see, this is completely opaque in one coat, one thick coat or 2 thin coats. I absolutely love this polish. Like I said, it's one of my favorite polishes. It has to be my most worn julep polish. Super pretty. Okay, the second polish is much like Shelly, except for Shelly is just a touch more blue. Here's Shelly and here is Allie up above. Shelly's here and Allie's here. So you can see that Shelly has just a little bit more blue to it. The color is very similar. This one's a touch more green, but this one has that soft focus, so it's a semi-matte. And Allie is described as a hint of mint soft focus, semi-matte. And this is an absolutely beautiful color, and I think it is a good replacement for Shelly. I don't know, can you see the difference in the swatches? There we go. Now you can see the difference in the swatches. Shelly is just more blue and a little more opaque than this Allie one. So let's swatch Allie. So as you can see, this is a bit streaky. It's about 60% opaque. I think with a second coat it would be better, but yeah, this is just a little bit more streaky and a lot thinner consistency than this one. This one's a little thicker, so it coats fully. So yeah, you can see how streaky this one is. I still really do love the color, so I will let this dry and then I'll get back to you when I'm ready to do the second coat. Okay, so this dried really fast, so let's go on to our second coat. I really love this color. So looks like it'll need a third coat because it's still looking a little streaky. But the color is so pretty that I am willing to work with it a little more just because I love the color enough to work with it. So now we're about, oh no, wait, hold on. Let me go over this one last time. Okay, so we are fully opaque after 2. So here we are after this. I am going to let this dry so you can see what the actual finish looks like. Right now it's pretty shiny just because it's wet still. So I will let this dry and then I'll get back to you guys and show you what it looks like after. Okay, here we are. We are completely dry. And so most of the shininess has gone away, but it's still quite shiny. So I really do like this soft matte nail polish. It just looks really nice. Of course, you need to do a lot of cleanup around, you know. I have this concealer brush, this e.l.f. concealer brush, and I just dip it in my nail polish remover and I just clean up the edges to make it look nice and polished. But I absolutely love this, and even with its streakiness, it's something that I am willing to work with because I love the color. Okay, the next color is this beautiful like Caribbean blue polish. This is in the color Cassidy. And Cassidy is described as a Bondi blue cream, and I believe Bondi is a beach in Australia. So I would assume that this would be, you know, reminiscent of the ocean. So this is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful shade. So let's swatch this. I've only worn this once before, and I think I remember it's 2 thin coats or 1 thick coat. I can't remember. So it's not fully opaque in one coat. As you could see a little bit of the nail bed underneath. So I will let this dry and come back and do a second coat. Okay, so let's work on the second coat. Alright, so there is the second coat. And this is absolutely beautiful. I love this shade. So pretty. Perfect for the summer. This is definitely a keeper. Okay, so the next color is this liquid holographic in the color Viv. And Viv is described as a creme de menthe liquid holographic. It's this beautiful mint shade. So pretty. And here we are, completely coats in one coat, completely opaque in one coat. And this is so beautiful. You get the full holographic effect if you're outside in the sun, and then you get this beautiful rainbow on your nails. So this is one that I absolutely love, and I will repurchase once this is used up for sure. Okay, this next color is in the color Lana, L-E-N-A, I believe. This is a teal with that gold micro shimmer in it, and I love the ones that have the gold micro shimmer in it. So this is Lana, and it's described as teal with gold shimmer, which is funny, I just said that. So okay, so this completely covers in one coat. And it's absolutely beautiful. Love this shade. And hopefully you can see that gold running through the nail polish. Super pretty, and I love this one. So the last polish is a big stains really bad. So I am going to go soak my nails and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I got most of the staining away. There's still some parts of my skin that's stained and stuff, but it's about as good as I could get for the staining. So anyway, so now we're to this polish, and I love this polish, and I've used this one a lot. So this is in the color Calla. So Calla is described as Aqua Tropics Iridescent Glitter. And it's super pretty. I absolutely love this one. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. So, this is a thicker formula. So if you don't like super thick formulas, you would not like this. I like the thicker formulas. Eli, I'm trying to talk here. Quiet. I like the thicker formulas because it just gives it really nice depth because it goes on thicker. Uh-oh. So here we are after one coat, and I will let this dry and come back and show you what it looks like after two coats. Okay, so my nails are ready for coat number 2. So here we are after 2 coats. And it is just beautiful. You can probably, I would do probably 1 more coat. I'm just going to do the 2 coats here. But, I mean, there's just depth, and just because it's a thick jelly that it just looks so amazing. And I absolutely, absolutely love this nail polish. Definitely repurchase it for sure. So thank you guys for joining me for this week's Swatch My Stash, and stay tuned. Next week I'm going to be doing more of my greens, and I have 1 yellow that'll be added into there. So see you guys next week. Bye!